Hello my dear gardeners. I recently went to the secondhand store, the thrift store, and I bought some wonderful little additions to my garden. Who doesn't like those dollar finds which can turn cute little corners in the garden into this wonderful magic spaces? So that's what we are going to do today, from thrift to beauty in the garden. What I like to do, I like to go through the plate section in the secondhand store, and there are very beautiful finds sometimes, because plates are only one, maybe several got broken and one got donated to the Goodwill, and some of them are really nice. For example, this one, I found it on the shelf. It looks like it's handmade, and what I like to do with these plates, I'm using them for my pots on the patio, and if they are well matched to the pot, they really look good. So this one's the first one, and this one's the second one. Look, it looks, it's a modern one for $1. Oven safe, everything safe, but I like how earthy it looks, and I think these edges will look really good peeking from around the pot. So let's place them on my porch. So here at the vegetable corner, we have a very good progress with tomatoes. Look at all these beautiful tomatoes ready to produce. And then we have Coreopteris, which is struggling from all the heat. We had a huge heat wave. Hopefully tomorrow the heat is going to break. So I'm going to place my plate under this one. Look at all the basil. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to have pesto tonight. And I think this mint would be the next candidate for the plate, because the pot there is very small. My mint is, you see how yellow it is? It's suffering from drought, so let me do that. All right, next adorable additions to my garden, also functional ones, are these cute little baskets. I didn't buy them secondhand, I ordered them actually online. And after weaving my baskets for the herb corner, I appreciate how much goes into weaving baskets. And these guys are made out of artificial wicker again. They're very durable, very cute looking. The only thing I hold against them is a color. They're a little bit bright, and what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to use them in the garden far away from my shed here, to hold all sorts of threads and elastics and ties which are not really being affected by weather, but every time I need to have an elastic to tie something, I have to go to my shed. So this would be placed around the garden, but I don't like the color. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this Rust-Oleum product, paint and primer, but this one is in London gray color, which mimics the color of aged wood. So I wouldn't see this color in the garden. I would see something, well, here I was trying different primers here. I would see something like this as the top, and I will place these little cute little baskets around the garden. Here we go. I let my baskets dry, and they look like they're ready to blend with the garden, right? So the biggest one I'm going to attach right here near my generous gardener, because this rose needs drastic pruning, and it is going to create new shoots which needs to be tied in. And I have plenty of old elastics. I love this green elastic in the garden. So this one-year-old, I tied my roses with it already, and look, it's serving fine. It is going to go for the next year, for second year of usage. And all this, and together with little scissors, I'm going to keep right there near my rose, right? My second one would be right here behind the span blooms of New Dawn, and I must say it looks quite cute. And the third cute little basket I'm going to put near my herb garden. Right here I have this little odd little hook, but my basket will go right here very well. So all sorts of little trinkets will go there. So here you have it. 3 baskets, well placed. There is one more corner which received the improvement with the help of second-hand finds, and it is a bird cage, and it is really not a vintage one. It's made to look like vintage, but I bought it from Shop Goodwill. And my petunias found a happy place there. Originally, I planted those petunias here on the windowsill between my generous gardener and Katrina Rose. It blended too much with the color of generous gardener, so I decided to move it, right? How great it is that you can move stuff in the garden. And I decided to place that whitish, pinkish petunia into the cage basket. Good that the basket itself was wide enough just to just host the pot, so it fit in. It blended well with the color of the cage, the bird cage, and I put it near our reading nook, reading sofa there at the back. But Petunia is loving it there, lived through our heat wave all right, and it is a nice little addition to that reading nook, I think. All right, it is raining. Rain is needed so badly here in Connecticut. I'm going into the house, and you have a lovely day, my dear gardeners, and I will see you in our next video.